Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, if you can't tell by the title, we're going to be playing with the Revolution X Corpse Bride Butterfly palette. Yes, if you didn't know, Revolution have collaborated with the Corpse Bride. I've got my little collection sitting up here. I've done a full haul video on it, a PR haul. I've showed everything that I've received in PR from them. I went through every single product, that kind of thing. And I've already done a video using one of the lipsticks and the upstairs downstairs palette. So yeah, I'll remember to link that video up in the cards and also at the end of this video as well, in case you guys want to check that out. But yeah, today I'll be playing with the butterfly palette. The butterfly palette. So yeah, let's jump straight on into it. Please mind the glasses mark on my nose. Let's just ignore that, it's fine, it'll be covered up. So yeah, we're going to be playing with the butterfly palette. Super excited. I actually love the look of this palette. I've been asked if I can do a look using the upstairs downstairs palette again, using different shades, so I will try and get that filmed as well as soon as I can. But I have got the other two palettes, the other smaller palettes to play with as well, so yeah, hold your horses, it'll be coming. Okay, so this is the palette here. Got a beautiful butterfly on it. This retails for £15, I believe. I think that's what it retails for. So yeah, the packaging is beautiful of this. I actually really like it. Super cute. It has got the foam around the outside of this one, which makes it a little bit thicker, but it's still quite a nicely sized palette, if that can make sense. So yeah, I love the packaging. I do have the box here. I've just taken it out of the box because I don't know why with mine it takes forever to get out of the box. I have to open both ends and push it through. But yeah, the box is basically, it's got a clear window at the front so you can see the palette, and then it's just got all the ingredients and stuff on the back. But yeah, and then this is the actual packaging of the palette. Got a beautiful butterfly on it. At the end of the film, Emily does turn into butterflies and she flies away in millions of different butterflies. Yeah, I don't really understand what that is. I think it's just when it's she's been shown she's set free, I think. So yeah, on the back it just has a little sticker which shows which shades of pressed pigments. So yeah, there are 10 pressed pigments in here out of the 16 shades. That's pretty good. And then when you open up, these are the shades that you get on the inside. You do get a plastic sleeve. This one doesn't have anything on it, whereas the one from the upstairs downstairs palette had some quotes on it, that kind of thing, which I thought was really cute. But this is just a plain plastic one. And in this one you do have a mirror as well. In the upstairs downstairs palette you don't have a mirror, and in the other two smaller palettes I do believe you do have a mirror. But yeah, so you have a mirror in this one, and these are the shades. So I think there are some similar shades in this one as the upstairs downstairs palette. These are the shades that you get in here. There's lots of purples. You get one matte blue shade. It's mainly a purple tone matte palette, if that kind of makes sense. There's literally one matte blue shade. There's a couple of blue shimmer shades. It looks to be a duochrome kind of shade. Then it looks to be a beautiful goldy bronzy shade as well. So yeah, let me get the upstairs downstairs palette and we'll kind of compare. So this is the upstairs downstairs palette. There's a lot more blues, I would say, in this one than this one. They both have the butterflies imprinted onto the matte shades. I mean, they are quite similar, looking at them. There's probably a few different shades. Like I said, there's more purples in this palette. There's more blue mattes in this palette. Yeah. But I think there's more blue shimmers in this palette rather than this palette. I think these two palettes kind of go together really nicely. You can definitely, they'd be a great pairing together, if that kind of makes sense. But yeah, there is slight differences, but I do think that overall they're kind of similar. I'm not mad at that though. I do like how there's a lot more purple mattes in this palette. But I mean, to be fair, there's quite a few purple mattes in this palette as well. Like, if you come to think of it, but there's also a lot more blue mattes. So, yeah. Okay, so there are 7 mattes in this palette. And then the rest are shimmers. So there's 9 shimmers and 7 mattes. Honestly, I think you're still going to get maybe a couple of different looks, but I think it's primarily going to be like purples and blues. I mean, there is this beautiful like maroon shade here, which is really pretty, but yeah, you're going to get very similar kind of looks, to be honest with you, but still a beautiful collection, beautiful palette. So yeah. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and swatch a few of the shades that really stand out to me. Okay, so here's a few of the swatches. They swatch really well, like really well. This one hasn't swatched the best. That's like a duochrome shade, but yeah, other than that, they've all swatched really well. So yeah, I'm excited to get on to playing with this palette. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to quickly prime my lids, zoom you guys in, and then we're going to play with this palette. So yeah, I will be right back. Okay, so I am back. I literally just primed my lids and zoomed you guys in. Right, okay. I think we're going to stick to more of the purples in this look. However, I might use this shade on the lid because this is gorgeous. What purple shade do I take first? These two are quite similar. I think I'm going to take the shade Beautiful first, which is this shade right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop that all the way through the crease. I was very impressed with the Upstairs Downstairs palette, to be honest with you, when I first tried that out. I have actually used it again. I used it again for a look that I did for my Halloween look, so you'll be seeing that on my Instagram soon. But yeah, it's beautiful. It worked really well again, so yeah. Okay, right off the bat with this shade, there's a lot of fallout. Like, a lot of fallout, which is fine. You just need some loose powder to kind of wipe it away. It's like a lot of kick up and a lot of fallout. Okay, that shade's really pretty. There's just a lot of fallout, if you can kind of see. It's quite a bit, but other than that, nothing, you know. I can understand there being quite a bit of fallout with it being a purple shade. Purple shades are quite difficult to make, so this is really pigmented. So far so good. I'm then going to take the shade Breathlessness, which is this shade here. So yeah, I'm just going to start to blend this around. That shade's really nice. It's leaning more blue as well for some unknown reason. Almost like has like a bluey undertone to it. But it's still really pretty. It's a really nice shade. I'm then going to take the shade Dreams, which is this, oh gosh, this lilac-y shade here. And again, I'm going to like blend around the edges. So far these shades are working well together. This shade is very pale, which is not a bad thing. I kind of just feel like it's very hard pressed into the pan. So it feels like I'm kind of not really putting anything on, like barely. I mean, it's still doing the job, but I don't know, it's just, the others feel a bit more pigmented than this shade, and they feel a little bit like lighter pressed into the pan. So yeah, they actually look really nice together. I thought it was going to be a bit more purple, however I feel like it's more blue. Like there's definitely blueness to it, which is, it's fine. It's fine. They've blended well together. So yeah, really nice. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hop off camera. I'm gonna cut my crease. I'm also gonna build up these shades one more time, just like I usually do. Literally just going with the same shades over again in the same order, exactly the same way, just to help build them up and blend them a little bit better. And then I'll cut my crease, and then we'll be back to choose a lid shade. So yeah, I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I've quickly, oh, this got eyeshadow on me. I've quickly just cut my crease off camera. I get a lot of people asking me this. I use the P. Louise Acid Rain Blank Canvas base with Mitchell. So yeah, I use that base pretty much just to cut my crease. I don't use it as an actual eye primer. I use it just to cut the crease. So yeah, I've just packed that on, and I've just packed the beautiful shade on the outer edges. Okay, moving on to the lid shade. I really want to take this blue shade, which is called Eternal Love. What do you guys think? That's beautiful. There is this blue shade here. I'm thinking more this one. It's like a mint green. The Spell. I'm definitely feeling this one. This is the one. There's not many like purpley shimmer shades in here. It's mainly like blue shimmer shades. What's this one? That's a nice shade. And there is this one as well. I'm definitely feeling the Eternal Love shade, so we're going to use that. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it with a brush first. We'll see how well it applies. Hopefully it'll apply. Oh, a lot of kick up. That's really pretty. That's a really nice shade. I really quite like that. Then I'm just going to go back into the purple matte shade. I'm literally not putting any excess. I'm just using the excess product from the brush. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not going in with any extra product. I'm just using the excess just to help blend it. Oh, love it. Some more on. Oh, I like that. That's cute. I'm then going to go ahead and take the shade Spirit, which is this white shade here. White shimmer shade. And I'm going to pop that on the inner corner and the brow bone. Ooh. That is so blinding. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to take the shade, the brush that we used for the lilac shade, and I'm just going to blend that out like so. I like that. That's gorgeous. So yeah, I don't know whether to apply this shade on my lips, the Victor shade. I've already used the Emily shade, so I don't really want to use that again, so I might come back and apply the Victor shade onto my lips. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just do the rest of my, I'm going to obviously do this eye off camera, my lashes, my base, everything, and then I'll be right back. Might come back to apply this shade, and then I'll wrap up my final thoughts on the butterfly palette. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I've literally just done the rest of my base off camera. I think I'm going to use this lipstick. I don't know if it's going to go or not, but yeah, this is the Victor lipstick. It's a beautiful shade. That's gorgeous. I like that shade. It's just a really nice nudie kind of shade. I really like it. It does feel similar to the Emily shade in terms of like the formula. So, and I haven't even tried this one before. So yeah, I do like this. I've still got the Victoria lipstick to test. I'll probably be testing that at some point. But I like this shade. It's really pretty. Really pretty. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. Let me know what you think about the look in the comment section. I really like it. I think it's cute. So let's talk about the palette. First off, packaging. Love it. I think it's so cute. It's nice because it's not exactly like massive. It's just like a nice size. So if you were wanting to travel with it, you could do. Would say that you're not really going to get a neutral look out of it. Same as with the upstairs downstairs palette. This collection I would say is not really like, you know, the kind of collection that you would have for every single day. Do you know what I mean? Without the neutral tones, there's not a lot of neutrals. Only one palette has like some warmy, like some warm toned in it, and even that palette I wouldn't say is like completely neutral. So I think the most neutral thing you're gonna get out of this collection is this lipstick shade. Yeah, but really like it. The shades in here I really like. I feel like they are similar to the ones in the upstairs downstairs palette. Would I say you needed both palettes? Probably not. You could probably just pick one or the other, but that's completely down to you. I do think if you wanted both palettes, you could definitely like pair them together to create a really beautiful look, but wouldn't say you needed both. But this one is stunning. The formula is insane. Mattes blended really well. I did have a little bit of a, not an issue, but this shade I feel like it wasn't as pigmented as the other shades. I feel like it was very firmly pressed in the pan, so I had to really swirl my brush in there to get a lot of product out. But other than that, every other shade worked really well, really nice. The shimmers, obviously I only used 2 of them, but they both applied beautifully, and I'm pretty sure the others will as well, because they all seem to be a similar formula other than this one, but I'm sure that would apply fine anyway. They applied fine using a brush. I didn't need to use my finger or anything, so yeah, really nice palette. You're not gonna get as many looks with it as like with the upstairs downstairs palette, because mainly in here it's purple mattes, but you'll get a different lid shade if you change that up. But yeah, still a really nice palette. I really like it. Formula is amazing, so I do recommend it. Just to touch base on the lipstick quickly, I really like this shade. I feel like it is the most wearable lipstick shade that they launched. I think it is gorgeous, really pretty. Really nice formula, nice and creamy. Not matte. I wouldn't say it's matte. I'd say it's more of like a satin, almost satin matte kind of. Not super matte, but also not super creamy either. I think that the Victoria lipstick shade will be the same formula as the Victor and the Emily lipstick, but yeah, really like this. So guys, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you think of the look. Have you picked up anything from the collection as well? Please let me know. Of course I will be doing looks using the other 2 palettes as well, so then videos will be coming soon. But yeah, if you do want me to do another look using this palette, just let me know. I will be doing another look using the upstairs downstairs palette, but I will be doing the other 2 videos first using the other 2 palettes, or I might do like a combined video where I do one look on one eye, one palette on each eye, that kind of thing. I might do that way. I'm kind of doing it in one video, so it's like nice and quick and easy for you guys. But yeah, let me know if you want me to do just the 2 smaller palettes in one video. Of course I can do that for you guys. But yeah, So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as it really helped me out. Everything else I'm wearing on my face I'll of course link in the description box down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!